Yo, it's your boy Marcus Scott, aka the Caramel Poppy, and this is Caramel Poppy Gaming. Hold up. News. Sony shutting down the PSP, PS Vita, and PS3 stores, so that means you ain't gonna be able to play your games. Well, not playing, you won't be able to buy your games on your PSP, PS Vita, or your PS3. So, let's get into this article because I gotta talk about this. Let's see. So, I recorded this video already and it didn't have the sound, so yeah, I gotta record this. I'm mad. Alright, so it's suggested that Sony intends to close the PSP and PS3 stores on July 2nd and the Vita store on August 27th. Alright, and before we get into this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want gaming news, okay? Just have to throw that in there. Boom. Now let's go. Long-term access to digital and even physical video games is one of those concerns that might not necessarily matter day to day for the average person, but without intervention, without ongoing preservation efforts, it's likely going to sneak up on a lot of people. What happens when a digital storefront gets taken down? In the case of the PlayStation, we might find out sooner than expected. According to a report from The Gamer, the PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Vita, and PlayStation 3 stores are going to shut down in 2021. In the aftermath of such a move, people will no longer be able to buy digital copies of PSP, Vita, and PS3 games and content. They'll be inaccessible to new players. It's not official yet, the Gamer source believes. Sony will make an announcement by the end of this month, but the closure dates are expected to be July 2nd for the PSP and PS3 and August 27th for the Vita. That's so soon. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. It sounds like somebody's talking in first person, which I don't like because it's not professional. Well, that's so soon. Yeah, whatever. Okay. The current web-based version of the PlayStation Store doesn't officially support the sale of PSP, Vita, or PS3 games, meaning that if you want to buy legacy titles, you need to do so using your original systems. That said, there's still a workaround to access the old PlayStation Store in the browser right there. On a related note, there's a well-researched Reddit post circulating again today that recaps a bunch of notable PlayStation 3 exclusives that will be harshly impacted by exactly this kind of store closure. Do you know how I'm always going on about Tokyo Junk? See, this is why I hate people that write in first person for articles. Let's skip that paragraph. It's unclear if users will still be able to re-download digital PSP, Vita, and PS3 games they own once the stores are closed, but I sure hope so at the bare minimum. Either way, I can't see any long-term path forward that doesn't rely on hackers, tinkerers, and preservationists. Who care about the stuff? It's far more complicated than just retaining games too. Think about DLC, post-launch patches, and rights. This is an uphill battle, even with all hands on deck. Hey, yo, pause. Okay, boom. All right, so here's my thing with this. Okay, Sony, you messed up. You're effing it up. Okay. For the people that got PSP, Vita, and PS3 games, or PS3 systems, excuse me, make sure you buy all your games now. Buy them now, alright? If you're going to get physical, buy it now, okay? Because once those stores shut down, them prices on those games is going to go up. They're all going up, okay? If you're going to buy a digital, you better go on eBay. If you got a Vita, you better start buying those little cards because Sony, they got y'all with that one. I can't even use the micro SD cards. You gotta buy the proprietary storage cards. So now you gotta spend $60 on one of those. Then you gotta buy all your games. Oh Lord. PSP, same thing. You gotta get your games, all right. Get them digital if you want to. Get them physical if you need to. Okay. PS3, same thing. Get your games. Okay. Sony, what the hell? All right. Xbox, you guys are gonna take a W because you allow the players to buy Xbox games and Xbox 360 games and all this good stuff. All right. That's cool. That's for the consumer. This is not for the consumer. And PlayStation didn't come out and say this, but when they do, if this is a true article, but I'm assuming it's true, a lot of people's going to be mad, okay? Now, I get it. Not a lot of people play these systems. Yeah, a lot of people say, yeah, but nobody plays the PS Vita. Oh, nobody plays the PS3. Nobody plays the PSP. Well, listen, there's people that was born last year and this year, probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that didn't get to experience the PS3, the Vita, the PSP. You get what I'm saying? So, therefore, they might want to jump into it. Or there's some people that just can't find the physical version of certain games. Like I can't find Persona anywhere, and I refuse to pay $60 for that game. So if you go on the PlayStation Store, you can get it for $20. You see how that works, right? Can't find the physical, you get the digital. All right, this is effing up people. This is not for the consumer. I'm not rocking with this. I don't like this. All right, Sony, you guys took over and you won last gen with the PS4. Okay, because you guys were pro consumer, and Xbox tried to catch up, and now right now you shooting yourself in the foot. This is not pro consumer. This is not for the people. This is not for the customers. All right, this is like a big middle finger to the people that own a PS Vita, to the people that own uh PSPs and PlayStation 3s. Yes, this was more than a decade ago. You get what I'm saying? I get it that these systems released. It was a long time ago, but there's people that still use it. And not only that, if you guys are very protective of your IPs and your games and stuff, you're gonna have more people emulating games. You're gonna have more people modding games and hacking PS3s and hacking Vitas. And best believe a lot of people is gonna be doing that now, because it's like, well, I can't get the game, or I can't get it anymore. I might as well just hack my PSP or mod my PSP or PS3, whatever the case is. Okay, if Sony's fine with that, go ahead, take the store down. This is not pro consumer. You know what I'm saying? It's like leftover money sitting out on the table. Like, even if people wasn't even using it or buying stuff, just having the option, just, you know, you're on YouTube and you see a game that you never played on your PSP. It's cool to go on your, PlayStation Store on the PSP or your Vita and then buy it. Not even that. You can't. The Vita was good to play PlayStation 1 games on. Now you can't even get your PlayStation 1 games. Like, this is ludicrous, man. And I think they even said in the article you have to use the hardware storefront to buy certain games. So it's not like you could buy it on your PS4 or your PS5 and then just have it sitting there and then you could play it whenever or re-download whenever. I hope that they will let you re-download it, but man, get on it, man, because Sony, you effing it up. You effing it up, man. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in, all right? This is important because a lot of people still play these systems. So if you like the news that I delivered today, if you think it's going to help somebody else, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps it in the algorithm. Hit the notification button, because I'm going to keep notifying you guys on this topic and the story and stuff. Try to get out as soon as possible. All right, so you guys can hurry up and get these games for these low prices before you start paying some crazy price on eBay for some old game. All right, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm out.